Peace. So what you need to know about Minecraft is that Minecraft was a tutorial on how to navigate this 3D holographic simulator. Because life is a game. Life is a 3D holographic simulator based on your internal world, based on your perception as the soul, right? So with Minecraft, as the player, you get to play 3 different modes. The first mode you get to play in is survival mode, where you are completely immersed in your 3D character, your 3D body, and the 3D world around you. So, in this mode, you are trying to survive. You have to find resources outside of you, and you have to keep your hunger bar up, right? Your hunger meter. You have to go out and hunt. You gotta gather wood and all that to build up your home, and you're surviving in the 3D world. Survival mode is a complete representation of how, as players here, we get to choose whether to completely be in the ego, right, in your character, in your body, and find resources outside of you in your environment so you can survive, right? It's a complete parallel to this world. So it was a tutorial. It was telling you, you get to pick these different modes. If you want complete freedom and power as the player, you go to creative mode. Creative mode is where you have all the resources already that you can place in your 3D world. You can build up a house out of gold. You can spawn creatures. You can do whatever you wish. Whatever your imagination is calling you to do in the game, you can do, because you have complete freedom and power as the player. Now, in creative mode, you are also untouchable. Like there can be no harm done to your 3D body, and you can also fly. You defy the laws of survival mode when you were completely just immersed in your 3D player, your 3D body, in the 3D world around you. There you had limitations, you were in lack, you were just trying to survive. In creative mode, your health does not diminish, you have no health. You are simply the limitless player. Creative mode is representing how, when you realize that you are the soul and not the 3D character in the 3D body and the 3D world around you. You are the limitless player, creating and experiencing it, observing it. There's another mode called the flat world, and you get to manifest a world without any pre-existing structure. Okay? So from this blank world, you can create your own structure. You can create whatever there is that you want to create. Right? In the survival and creative mode, you had a pre-existing structure. You had blocks, you had villages, you had caves, you had all these different lands that you can go to with structure in survival and creative mode. But in the flat world, you get to build your own. Flat world was showing you the power you have in void. Close your eyes right now. What do you see? Darkness. But from this darkness, you can imagine limitless, infinite possibilities. There's light. It's just like in the Bible where it says, it was darkness, God said, let there be light. This is essentially talking about you, the player. You are in verse. You are the universe. Okay? Everything is one, experiencing itself in multiple, infinite possibilities. Flat world was showing you that you can detach from the structure of your 3D world and manifest anything you want. You can make your own structure. This is what the flat world was showing you. As the player in Minecraft, you can play those 3 different modes. It's just like here. In creative mode, here, you acknowledge that you are the soul and not just your 3D identity and your 3D body. You are no longer in survival mode. You realize you are the limitless soul. You know that you can manifest anything because it was never a structure to begin with. It's a 3D world. You can do anything you want to. You can build anything you want to. You know, it's just awareness. It's just consciousness. How much freedom, how much power do you want as a player? You decide as the player right now. Like, if you stand in conviction and merge your 3D character with your soul, with the player, right now you will be in creative mode. You will be able to do whatever you wish. You have freedom. You don't care what's going on in the 3D world outside of you. You get to make your own. You get to build on it. You get to do whatever you want to. You are co-creating with the pre-existing programs of the game. In flat mode, you completely detach from the structure and programs of this game, right? You are in void. You are just experiencing infinite possibilities. You are in verse. You are in the universe. I have a free full lesson on my Patreon. It's in the link in my description. You can go on my Instagram, Breathe the Creative, and I demonstrate my freedom and power as a limitless player on my journey. Okay? So if you go on my page, it's going to be a breeze of creativity and enlightenment that hits you. On my TikTok as well, it's Breeze Got Creativity. I do the same thing on there. You will get a breeze of creativity and enlightenment. I say I love you.